I'm Leah with Leah's Crazy Cake Lab. So a while back I posted on my blog, and my mom posted on her blog, some pictures of cute little teddy bear cake pops I made at work. So today that's what we're going to do. I'm going to show you how to make these cute little teddy bear cake pops. Let's get started. So right now I'm just making the feet for the teddy bears, and it's melted down chocolate melts. And I'm just making little ovals for their feet, and I don't have this many bears, but you want to make sure that you have extra just in case something happens or they break or anything like that. So right now I'm going to make the bodies, and I used a big one and a small one. This is the little tummy and this is going to be the head, and I actually put them in the freezer just so they solidify and they're easier to work with. And I pre-melted my chocolate, my melting chocolate, and I put some of this easy thin in so that it's really thin and it can drip off when you dip it. But you can also use shortening, that's fine. Obviously, all we need to do is put the stick in and make the bodies. But I'm just going to show you a way that it's easier for me to do without putting them on top and making the sticks dirty. So I just have a skewer, and you can see I've put the holes in these ones already. So I'm just going to stick it through the top and pull it out, and stick it through the top of this one and pull it out. And this just makes it easier because it makes it so it doesn't smash the teddy bears, and then you've got kind of a situation. There you go. Next we're going to dip the teddy bears, and you can see how smooth and shiny they are. And I'm just going to use my candy melts here. And you just dip it all the way in, and if it doesn't go all the way, just twist it a little. And then you want to just twist it and let all of it melt off, because if you don't let all of it melt off, then you're going to have a big pile of chocolate at the bottom of your teddy bear, which you don't want. And then what I like to do, because usually at work I work really fast, so I want it to go as fast as possible, so I just tap it on here, make sure all the extra chocolate gets off, and then set it down and let it dry, and it dries super fast, so it won't take you very long. I just want to show you how I make the actual cake balls. There's different ways to make them, but I want to show you my way because it's super quick. Okay, let's go. Are you coming? So I'm just slicing off a chunk of cake. You can use leftover cake, cupcakes, anything you want, as long as it's cake. And I'm just going to kind of rip it up and put it in the mixing bowl. And then I'm going to add some ganache. It's actually has been melted already and then solidified. So it's a little soft, which is great because I want to be able to roll them up together. So I'm just going to put that in there. And then I'm just going to turn on the mixer. Just for a couple seconds. Okay. And then you have this. So you're going to get your hands a little dirty, which is my favorite part of cake decorating. You can actually make these really like gourmet. You could put a bunch of liqueur in it if you want, you know, or just a little, but preferably a bunch. And you just roll it up in a ball. And then you stick it in the freezer. So I've got my feet, and I piped some little candy melt hearts to put on their tummy. I have my teddy bears, and I have a brown bag with a size 5 piping tip for their arms and their cheeks. I have a little piping bag for black, and I just cut off a little tiny part because the black part's really small. And then I have a white bag, and I just cut off a little bit more than the black one because it's going to be a little bit bigger for their eyes. So I'm going to show you how to do the eyes and the arms, and then we'll put it on the teddy bears. We're down to decorating, and so I'm just going to put the eyes on, put the cheeks on, put our little candy melt feet. So we're going to start with the eyes. And it's just a quick squeeze and release. Quick squeeze and release. You want to make them round. Make sure they don't look like aliens. And then we're going to do the pupils. And we want to make them more than half the size of the eye. The white eye. And then we're going to do our cute little shine. Right there and right there. And now it's time for the cheeks. And the cheeks are just, again, squeeze and release, a little bigger than the eyes. Squeeze and release, and then a little teardrop for his chin. And the ears, just do a little bulb and kind of go around in like a half moon shape. And a little bulb and around in a half moon shape. Okay, and then we're gonna do the nose and the nose and the mouth. So the nose, just put a tiny little bulb and make it, push it so it's a little bit of a teardrop shape. And then make his mouth, just squeeze very gently, and he's got a little smile. So we're gonna do the little eyes, a little press and release. A little press and release. We want them to be round. Sometimes they might turn out with crazy eyes, but that's okay because that'd be hilarious. So that's not a problem. Like that. And then we're going to put our little cheeks. Uh-oh. That's okay. We're going to cover it. We're going to put our little round cheeks and our chin. And our shine, our cute little baby shine. So I'm recovering from a little bag explosion we had, so I had to make a new black bag. Explosions happen here all the time. Anyway, so we're gonna finish off this teddy bear. We're gonna do the little nose and make his little smile. We're gonna add his ears, which are a half moon shape with the little bulb underneath. And then we're just gonna put the candy melt and the feet on. I'm just doing a little bit of candy melt on the back for glue. I put a little bit too much, but it's all right. And put it on the teddy bear and just hold it there for a couple seconds. Candy melt dries really fast. It'll stay. Just like that. And then we're going to do the same exact thing with the feet that I already made. I'm going to put a little bit of candy melt for glue on the back. And I'm going to hold it on there and kind of just under the heart. And it'll stay there after a couple seconds. Just make sure you hold it just for a little bit. Candy melt is perfect for impatient people like me. It dries really fast. So I'm going to hold it there. And then I'm just going to make the arms. So we're going to do chunky little arms. And then his little hand and his little thumb. See, and it looks like he's holding the heart. So we'll do one more. And I'm going to start out again with the hand first on this side. And there you go. Cute little teddy bear. I hope you enjoyed learning how to make these cute little cake pops. I enjoyed teaching you. I always love hearing from you guys. I have a lot of fun answering your questions, so leave me a comment. I always answer. And don't forget to like us, and also don't forget to share. It really helps us. Also subscribe to our videos and join me on my blog at www.leahscrazycakelab.blogspot.com, where I always post pictures that I make from work and stuff, and there's always new stuff. And if you'd love to learn how to make some of those pictures, then let me know. All right, I'll see you guys later, and have a good day. And well, my bag exploded. I feel like I'm being watched.
We stopped messing around. We need to get started.
What? What's wrong? Is this wrong?